Hey, what's going on, everyone? I got a job here that requires a bit of ingenuity. Not really, but why not make things more complicated than they need to be? I have these little cylinders here. They're 45 Rockwell C, 4140 steel, and they need a taper put on them. This is a finished piece here, and I hope you can tell, but it's got a taper. I think it's a 3-degree taper. I'd have to check the drawings. But I didn't want to do it by hand on the lathe on the compound. And my CNC lathe is currently still just in a pile, waiting for the controller to be hooked up. Hopefully I can get that all sorted out when I come back in a couple months back into the country. But for now, we got the Bridgeport. Let's figure it out on the Bridgeport. What I did is I have my BT40, excuse me, tooling here, with my 1-inch TG collet holder in there. Grabbed a piece of inch round stock, just aluminum, and turned a little hub just onto the end of it. Put a hole and a 1/4-20 tap in the end. This mates right up with this 350 thou hole that's bored into the bottom of these guys. So, I'm gonna flip you around here. So, come in, and this fits nice, and it's a snug fit. 1/4-20 bolt. Screw into the end there. And then this whole guy. Oh. Bam. And then we're ready. All I do is I grab just a simple lathe tool, a little steel insert on there, nothing special. And I've programmed it to turn the taper. Every time I press cycle start, comes in, does 5 passes on the taper, and then I pull the part out, pop this guy off, next one on, press cycle start. Simple as that. So yeah, let's look at some of the machining here. Okay, so I finished all 10 of these guys now. Honestly, quite a breeze. It had a 2-minute cycle time, so press cycle start, turn around, deburr apart, next one's ready to go, and it worked really well. I'm really happy. Programming was quite a mess with my mind, if I'm completely honest. You just got to think backwards. Now, I understand I'm not doing this the smartest way. I'm not doing it, you know, if I wanted to be proper about this, I'd use the CNC lathe first off. Secondly, you can program Mach 3 controller to be used as a lathe just on the mill, and then you at least have your proper axes. I didn't even go that far. I wanted these parts, I had 10 of them to do, not a quick run, so I just had to use a bit of thinking around the box, we'll call it. It's not quite outside the box, but just on the edges. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how these guys turned out. All 10 of them just sitting there is the rest of the job. Bunch of, I don't know, a couple pins here with a thread mill bit on them. Those are real hard, 65 case hardened HRC, all heat treated stuff. Anyway, that's all for me. A fun little project for a Sunday it is here. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.